If you're seeing this message, that means the original version of this video, though the discussion we're in was transformative in nature, therefore making it comply with fair use, has been blocked on copyright grounds. So this video is a re-upload consisting of little to no audio-visual content from the episode, basically making it a review. This video will consist of all of my discussion related to the episode as well as my bonus, which is basically my blooper reel. This is Black Lightning 104 called Black Jesus. Interesting title. Wow, my voice cracked. That. Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel is Probably Sorry. So this is Black Lightning season 1 episode 4 called Black Jesus. Interesting title. My sources tell me it's good. And my friend told me it was a good episode. And that's all I know. Soundtrack, I'm sorry. Every episode so far I've made a comment about the soundtrack. Oh, it's so good.
No, it's Harriet's Tubman. Get away from them. My parents sucked. There is not a day that goes by that I don't wish I could still go to them for advice. Idiots have been harassing us for weeks.
Someone should burn this lesbian whorehouse to the ground.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna call the cops. We have a restraining order. Whoa, what are you doing?
We got this.
Okay, well, you're just with the wrong one.
People could be hurt.
Yo. Excuse me. What did we do?
You tap into the cameras near my look.
If anything ever happens to Gamby, I'm suing. What are you doing, dude? Oh. Yeah. There was this weird... He deleted that thing of Tobias. I just remembered. Hey, what you doing, bro? Television tropes. Sexy, never mind.
Right?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Whew. I'm fine. It's over? So that was Black Lightning season 1 episode 4 called Black Jesus. I didn't write down much to say actually. So some plot developments. We've met Greenlight, and by met I mean they introduced the drug this episode. See that it's highly addictive. I wonder if Greenlight is to Black Lightning as Vertigo is to Arrow in kind of the Arrowverse, where it's a drug that we either see consistently over the course of the show or that always ends up popping up again. It's like we keep seeing the damn Vertigo. It always finds its way back into Arrow. We got some plot developments on Khalil. We learned that Khalil can't walk and now Tobias is trying to manipulate him into misplacing his rage and blame, and that would in turn affect the public's opinion of Black Lightning. And we see this a lot in superhero shows, where there's always a point in the show where the superhero either becomes bad or the public begins to think of them negatively, and then they have to redeem themselves from that, which is what looks like is happening. Anissa has started using her powers on people, so she's starting to try to make a difference, which interested in seeing how that is going to play out. Gamby is still doing kind of shady stuff a little bit, and so I'm just like, what are you doing, Gamby? I found the scene where Jennifer was telling her parents that track was something her father wanted and not herself important, because if that is true, or just regardless of whether it's true or not, it happens. There are kids and teenagers who end up living the lives of their parents, or their parents end up forcing the life upon them, trying to live vicariously through their children. And then the child ends up just being unhappy because it's not what they want. I mean, you know, of course in some cases it is, but in some cases it's not, like what we saw in there. However, I'm not sure if she was actually like being honest there, or if she wanted to quit track to spend more time with Khalil. But still, it was important. I think the Lynn, So we also know that the vice principal like has a crush on Jeff. We know that. I feel like Jeff revoking his final say with the school board is gonna come up again in the future and not to his benefit. Developments between Lynn and Jeff, where Jeff was trying to express his feelings to Lynn and Lynn was like, I am busy. And then she ended up telling him, I don't know what to do with you being Black Lightning. So also there was a bit of commentary there about drug usage and lack of attention to drug usage unless it starts to affect the majority. For example, how a lot of people would say the news outlets didn't care about the opioid epidemic until it started making its way into the suburbs and affecting white teens. But yeah, I do believe that's, oh wait, no, it's not it for me. I don't know exactly what Lady Eve, I was about to call her Jill Scott. I don't know exactly what Lady Eve was doing with the suction and the body that was supposed to be dead, but it wasn't. I respect them trying to use the prosthetic, but it was obvious that it was a prosthetic. But I mean, hey, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. It looked like she was suctioning out of the body, not pumping into the body. Regardless, that scene disgusted me. And I know I'm probably gonna edit out, I might put a little bit of it in the bonus, but I was just like, I want the scene to end. I want the scene to end. I want the scene to end right now. And I got the heebie-jeebies. It was really weird. I was like, I know it's not a real body. And I know it's fake, but just looking at it, it's, no, it, it didn't do my body well. I'm sure it's in there for a reason. I'm sure it's at least somewhat relevant to the plot. Like, why is she shoving this tube inside this dead person and sucking out what appeared to be fat? I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. You can check out my channel, my playlist in my description to see what other shows I watch, and subscribe if any of those things interest you. Hope you're having a wonderful existence, and I guess that brings me to bye. That's real.
What's up, man? Yeah, you know what it is.
Them locks are long. Yeah.
What was that? I don't know.
Hey, what was that? Oh, excuse me. Where did my sound go? Hey, you sit down. Sit down.
These people will actually kidnap random albinos, cut them up, grind their bones, and sell it as magic dust.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
I admire how you read.
Vertigo. Nope, not Vertigo. Yes, Vertigo.
How am I supposed to believe that you can take out Black Lightning now when you couldn't take him out then? And on top of that, you're making a lot of noise.
Not sugar free. My TV and HD, that's too real.
You do know I'm bi, right? True.
It didn't bother me enough to, well, actually it did. Never mind.
You need to take Black Lightning out.
God, I want the scene to be over. Jeez.
Quick. I'm not going to tell you how to run your crew, but if I were you, I would use some of that.
And he was so out of control that the only way I could keep him from hurting anyone was to blast him. Twice. Must be this new drug Greenlight I've been hearing about. First, Jennifer and Anissa get kidnapped. Then Reverend Holt and Khalil get shot. Now one of my students damn near ODs. It's like the city is under attack.